US President Donald Trump's son agreed to meet a Kremlin-linked Russian lawyer last year after being promised damaging information about Hillary Clinton, the New York Times reports. Donald Trump Jr. said he met Natalia Veselnitskaya but that no meaningful information on Mrs. Clinton was shared. Also at the meeting was the president's son-in-law Jared Kushner and then-campaign head Paul J. Manafort. US officials are investigating alleged Russian meddling in the US election. The FBI and Congress are both looking at whether Trump campaign officials colluded with the alleged Kremlin plot. The inquiries have yet to show evidence of collusion. The meeting with Ms. Veselnitskaya took place on the 9th of June 2016 at New York's Trump Tower, just 2 weeks after Donald Trump secured the Republican nomination. It is thought to be the first confirmed private meeting between a Russian national and a member of US President Donald Trump's inner circle. The New York Times first reported the meeting on Saturday. At the time, both Mr. Trump Jr. and Ms. Veselnitskaya confirmed the meeting but said the U.S. presidential campaign was not discussed. On Sunday, the New York Times said that Mr. Trump Jr. had agreed to the meeting after being offered information that would potentially prove detrimental to Mrs. Clinton, who was Democratic presidential candidate at the time. The New York Times cited 3 White House advisers briefed on the meeting, and 2 others with knowledge for it, as its sources. In a statement on Sunday, Mr. Trump Jr. said an acquaintance had asked him to meet an individual who I was told might have information helpful to the campaign. I was not told her name prior to the meeting. I asked Jared Kushner and Paul Manafort to attend, but told them nothing of the substance. After pleasantries were exchanged, the woman stated that she had information that individuals connected to Russia were funding the Democratic National Committee and supporting Mrs. Clinton. Her statements were vague, ambiguous and made no sense. No details or supporting information was provided or even offered. It quickly became clear that she had no meaningful information, he added. Mr. Trump Jr. said Ms. Veselnitskaya then moved the conversation to a suspended program for Americans to adopt Russian children. It became clear to me that this was the true agenda all along and that the